I'm going to introduce someone that's going to take it from here with the Y&R part. But this is Jeremy Stark.
I was just 7 months on one of the best daytime experiences I've ever had. I played a good guy. I guess that's kind of the way it is, I guess. But it was so enjoyable for me. I had the best time working with Peter, Susan, and of course Michelle. But anyway, thank you for coming out. It's so good to see you. COVID hit, we couldn't do anything like this. Now we're back. So it's good for us to kind of come out and shake hands and share experiences. So anyway, thank you very much for coming out. We really appreciate it. I have a few people I'd like to bring on stage. Lauren Woodland played Whitney Hodges at the end of did you work with some of the people in Y&R that I did? Michelle and Peter and those guys?
Yes.
and who was your favorite?
Oh, I
Here we
can't
go. Put them
say.
on the spot. Yeah.
I liked all of them. Well, really, most of my storyline was with Raoul, with David Tom, and with Mac, and with Bobby Marcino, and of course, yeah, of course. So, but Esther, and of course, Jeannie Cooper was wonderful. I had some great scenes with her and Jess Walton. We had some.
Were you a good character or a bad character?
Thank you. I think she was good. All right.
So we have some more we're going to bring out. I love this guy. I met him and his wife years ago. Just an incredible person, and I just got to hang out with him a little bit more. But anyway, Scott Reeves.
Hello, you all. I was on Y&R for 11 years. 11 years, yeah. Well, initially my storyline was with Heather Tom, who played Victoria. I started in the mailroom in Chabot Cosmetics. And I was kind of a cad, and I had eyes for the boss's daughter because I had eyes for the boss's position. And then I moved on from Heather to Nita, Trisha Cast, and then Crazy Trisha, Saber Janae came into the picture, and then it was full circle because I went back to Heather Tom, Victoria, and that's when I met my fate. Crazy Trisha took me out.
Yeah, Michelle Stratford took me out. Any other way?
Absolutely, absolutely. 11 years, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's good to be here. Yeah, thank you.
I've got a few more minor people I want to bring out. Tamara Clutterbuck, who plays Alice Johnson.
Tom Thomas Lane. So who was the first adopted mother. So all my stuff was with Joshua, Sharon, and in the end, everybody got it. I was blessed. I was so blessed. Oh my gosh. And friends, Sharon's my best friend. And Lauren, too. Lauren? We're Sharon, Lauren, Jennifer, and I have been best friends since 1999.
No, do we pass it? I got a few more people from Y&R I want to bring out. Sean Kerrigan. He was telling me what happened, but I told him that, don't tell me the truth, just make something up. Hey, Victor sent a henchman after me after I was after Mariah's baby. But I got away from him, I'm still on the run. They haven't caught me yet. Don't mess with Victor Newman's daughter, alright? My storylines were with Victoria. Remember that, Victoria? We didn't know if it was my baby or Billy's baby. It was ended up being Billy's baby. I'm so upset about that. Then I got with Ashley. Remember that, Ashley Abbott, the shower scene. And then I married her daughter, Abby. And I was in love with Abby and Ashley. I couldn't decide whether I wanted the mom or daughter. That happens, right? So usually when we meet, they're so back, there's like Vincent and I were like looking at each other like, hey man, how are you? He goes, I'm 64. I was like, wow, man, you look good. I'm 60 and he's saying, man, you look good too. This guy, we're having a conversation backstage and we're like, so hey, how are you? And I'm like 51 years old. Blew me away. He said he was, you don't mind if I say, he's 65 years old. Unbelievable. One of the nicest guys, J.A. Peck. He plays Cole Howard. Jay! Look at this guy.
He's too nice. Thank you. On The Young and Restless, I played Cole Howard. Initially, they brought me in to play opposite of Mel. And then one day, Victoria walked into the tack room, and Cole saw her, and he immediately started hitting on her. And then David Shaughnessy, our producer, he came out and he said, J. Eddie, he said, you're not supposed to be hitting on her, she's your sister. And I said, I don't know if she's my sister, she's a cute girl. She walked into the tack room, and I'm just playing it real. 2 days of that, I go home, and about 7 o'clock at night, my phone rings, and it's Bill Bell. He said, J. Eddie, it's Bill Bell. He says, listen, we love what you're doing with the kid. Keep it up. And I said, the kid? He said, yeah, Heather. They call her the kid. We love what you're doing with the kid. Keep it up. And I said, well, we are brother and sister. He said, listen, you let me worry about that. You just keep doing what you're doing. The rest is history. Thank you. All right,
So, we are going to do some trivia. Adrian's on.
Yes, I'm trivia. Here we go.
Tamara and Vincent.
Yes.
You guys are going to run.
Vincent's our what? I don't know. No, here. I guess we just hang out. Let's just hang out. Okay. Wait. I'm going to do something very quick. Okay? Right there is Matt Memphis. Matt is my biggest fan.
That is so sweet. Oh.
Wait, do you see his shirt? Everyone look how fabulous he looks. By the way, your boots are amazing. And he has Ambrosia's style. Come on.
Woo. That is so sweet.
We are matching. Look at us. We are sparkly and black and high five, baby.
Woo.
There we go. I just had to acknowledge someone wanting it. So here we go. Always tough for that, right? There we go.
All right, I'm supposed to be the timekeeper here, so.
Okay, well.
And you have 15 seconds to answer the question.
Okay, here we go.
All right. I might be
Let's talk
generous.
really quick.
Give you a little more. Okay.
My glasses on.
It's okay, I'll just hold you here for a minute. We have I see the question. This is mine next, right? Tamara, you're first. Okay. And that's who you ask. That's who you're supposed to ask. Yes.
We're
Yeah, we gotta like work it out here.
Okay, I get to ask Bobby.
Bobby. Here we go. Let's go to Bobby then. It's all on Bobby.
Okay, here we go. Bobby, how many times were Macy and Thorne married? Come on, girl.
Okay. Do I give you the answer?
Yeah, you do.
You got 10 seconds.
You have 10. Oh, how long does she have, baby?
7 seconds.
Okay.
4.
No.
Dude,
I get the answer?
Dude.
I don't know. Ask the gentleman here.
We had 5 weddings, but he was arrested at the altar once.
Oh! I broke up one of your weddings.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means how many would it be then?
5. 4 or 5.
Should I say the answer?
Yeah.
3.
Where's Teddy?
Teddy's over there.
Teddy, where are you? You're the official judge. What do you think?
Sure, you're right. Sorry, Bobby.
We had 4 weddings, that's right.
One of your weddings I broke up. I don't know if you actually got married that time. Did you?
See, it's daytime, there's lots of
You
weddings.
did. You got married after I broke up.
Oh, yes, wait, what was the question? Was it marriages or was it weddings?
Take it from a true lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference.
How many times were they married? How many times were they married? Macy and Thorne married.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the question was.
I didn't know I was starting the clock, but okay.
Did, but I make a distinction between a wedding and an actual legal marriage, so.
Did you tell me about that?
How about this? How many actors played Norm?
4. That's
Oh,
your second.
wow.
Is that the next question? Don't answer that. Okay. I got one here. I got one for Scott Reeves. Sorry, will always be Scotty in my mind. I've known him since I was a baby. And you were a baby too. Don't worry. Okay, we're both babies together. Okay, here we go. When the character of Ryan McNeil was introduced in 1991, his storyline with Victoria Newman was considered to be controversial at the time. Why? Dun, dun,
Was it because Ryan was so much older than her? And she was 15, I believe, at the time, or 16. Or was she cold? She's 17. She was 17 at the time. She was actually 15 years old in real life. But she was 17 at the time. Ryan he was out of college. And he was like this older guy. And she had, there was problems.
There were problems. There's always problems.
There was always problems. Yeah, there were problems after he got married. But it was the age difference.
It was the age difference. He wins. Woo! Okay, we're on to our next. Let's go to our next. Oh, we got another one here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next people. Okay.
Jay Pat. Oh, I got it.
Don't tell. No. That's. Oh, is last minute. Okay, I need a new one too. There we go. Oh, Joe's got one. Okay, here we go. We're working it out. We're doing it, right? Oh, I got Tamara. Oh, we got each other. Okay, you want to go first?
We have each other?
I got you.
Who's going first?
Okay, you go first.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, can I get a hint? Is it Y&R or B&B?
Okay.
Can I have a hint?
All right, babe, here's how it goes.
Okay.
While involved with Rick Forrester, Amber had a dalliance with her high school boyfriend Raymond King. What actor, now a pop music megastar, played Raymond King?
Come on, Joe. Would it be Usher?
Yeah!
By the way, you guys want to know a little Usher thing? Yeah. He's a really good kisser. Like, really good. He kissed for real. He wasn't an actor, so he just kind of took it on, and I went with it. I was like, it's okay, baby. I'll just tell my boyfriend it's fake. Okay, I got you. Okay, here we go. Tamara.
Yes.
Alice's long-suffering elder mother was featured prominently in the story.
Yeah.
What was Alice's mother's name?
That's Millie Johnson.
Oh, yes!
Played by
There
amazing actress who was in the Follies and 30. She's unbelievable. I took her to work every day.
Oh,
I love that woman.
fabulous.
She's amazing.
You know who my favorite was? Catherine Chancellor.
Oh.
We love Jeannie. Jeannie Cooper was my bestie. We were 50 years apart, but total best friends. Like, hung out all the time. Like,
Gave the best
one of my
advice. Do you
best
remember?
friends. No, just she was like one of my best friends of all time. Like, we would hang out and she'd be like, did you ever see Lena Horne at the Ambassador? And I'd be like, Jeannie, I'm 50. Oh, I forgot. Like, she was fabulous. Like, we would forget that we were 50 years apart. She was that awesome. Anyway, yes. You're next.
Oh, I'm next. I have a
Go.
question for Jay Eddie.
Oh, Jay Eddie. Here we go.
Hi, baby. Isn't he cute? He's like Tamara. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Hotness. Oh, look at this. I mean, look at this lineup, though. Look at these. Well, I mean, the girls are gorgeous, but the boys are so hot, right?
Okay, here, honey. Cole was the son of the deranged Eve Howard. When the character was introduced, what was Cole's original first name?
You win.
That's it.
Let me say right now, I do not remember Cole Howell's first name. I remember. It's not what I saw. Do not tell anyone. A long time. Wow. You're showing my age. I can't ask for the guy's name.
Charles Chucky.
That's right. It was Charles. I would have never remembered that.
Okay, I've got one for Sean Carey.
Anybody else remember that? Charles?
Hey, Sean, I have to tell you something. I met you before you knew I was.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So, I think it was like 1994. No, we never hooked up. Sorry.
Which one of you? Sorry.
I think it was maybe 1994. You were doing an IMTA, International Models and Talent Association convention in New York. Maybe it was 1995. Something like that. Did you ever do that?
He's pretending to
I
forget.
remember meeting you as a contestant trying to do the thing. And then you were on Y&R. So, yeah, like a billion years ago. I met you before I was an actor. Like, trying to be an actor. You were like my first famous person I met. Oh, yeah. Isn't that funny? He was my first fame. There you go. You were my virgin fame person. There you go. So now,
You look great.
I just remember, like, flashed in my brain. I was like, oh my gosh, Okay, side point. Sorry, I just kind of went off kilter there. Okay, I have a question for you. It was revealed that Kelly Andrews and Stitch are brother and sister. What famous actress did a brief Y&R stint playing their mother? You're supposed to extend it. Yeah. I'm asking.
Meredith Baxter.
Yes!
Family Ties. I grew up watching her on Family Ties. And then she was my mom. It was very surreal. Yeah. And she dropped the Bernie. She was only Meredith Baxter. She was no longer Meredith Baxter.
You win.
There we go. All right, thank you. All right.
There we go. Okay, you're next. Sorry, I went off filter. I'm probably going to do that. I get a bit of ADD, so I'm just going to go with it.
I'm nominating this guy best dressed.
Woo! That's what I said earlier. Look at the sign.
Look at this.
What else do I have to do?
And my question for you, Ian, is when the character of James Ward was introduced, he was still a virgin. Which character did James lose his virginity to?
No, Taylor.
Dr. Taylor Hayes?
In an earthquake at the cabin up in Lake Arrowhead.
Big Bear.
Like a Big Bear. They get a huge like snowstorm, and then there was an earthquake. And I said to her, "It's frozen stiff. You might as well climb on it."
Did you really? In real life, or that was the dialogue?
No, I think the actual words were, I think I'm about to die. I don't want to die a virgin. She, like Hunter in her inimitable Loretta Young, like close to being a nun, like looked, like fluffed her eyelashes, said, I can do that favor. Literally just swung one leg home. Then the aftershocks did the rest. So that's how James lost his virginity.
I love the description after the answer. This is great.
You know how many people are going to be on YouTube tonight looking for that?
The aftershock. My first scenes were with James also.
Yes.
And Sheila. Do you guys remember that? Does anyone remember that?
Yeah, when Adrian as Amber came to be our nanny, and we had, I can't remember the name of the two children, we had a child and a daughter, Margaret, I think.
Yes, Margaret, yes.
And Adrian, I was shooting the scene, and I said, "Oh, nice to meet you, and here's our daughter, Margaret." And I handed Amber the baby, and Amber said, "I've never held a baby before." Now she has 3 of her own.
Three now.
The baby's actual mother was on the set, freaking out because Adrian was holding the baby like. She was planking this child.
She's like, you're supposed to hold the head up, and I was like,
Yeah. But
don't
they were twins, so if she lost one, there was another.
And one of them liked me, and the other one hated me, so we're, you know.
Yeah, and I remember that whenever their names were, they would fill my pockets with like Pepperidge Farm goldfish as they got a little older, which was called like baby bait to make them kind of like cling to you, but they would cling and be in your pockets like this. Don't keep doing that. And the babies would be like very funny. Yes. I've never liked children since.
Wait. I have one. Here we go. I've got one. Another one. James Hyde. You ready?
Yes.
Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins framed Jeremy Stark for a crime committed in Victor and Mickey Newman's apartment in Chicago. What was the crime? What was the crime?
They snuck in and they stole a beautiful, very expensive necklace.
Yes!
I didn't know anything about it because Jeremy didn't know anything. He didn't do anything. It was all circumstantial. Never. So, does anybody know who was in that sheet, by the way? Because I didn't see anybody. Did you? I don't know. Maybe we'll see somebody again. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways, the necklace. That was cool.
Oh, I have one more.
Okay. Oh, I think I have one right
You have one
after you.
too?
I have one after you. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll go next. And it's for Bobby. She's so cute.
I love Bobby.
Okay. There were 4 actors that have portrayed the character of Thorne Forrester.
Yes.
Name 3 of them.
Oh, I can name 4 of them. Clayton Norcross was
Yep, there you go. That was number 1.
And they replaced him with Jeff Tracta.
Absolutely.
I just talked to him on the phone for an hour, so we're still really, really good friends. We had to go back and reshoot a lot of the scenes that I had done with Clayton because they have a new Thorne and we had some flashbacks and whatnot. So when Jeff left, he did Broadway. He was Danny in Grease on Broadway. He went on to, he's doing great things as a performer. He does impressions and he's an amazing singer and he's doing really, really well. And then I got another great Thorne, Windsor Harmon. Windsor Harmon. And I think I never met this fellow, but Ingo. He nailed it. I forgot. I think his name is Orville Redenbacher. Ingo. How to say it? Rodemaker. Yeah, so they like extra credit.
You get extra credit. But you know the years? They actually wrote the years.
Years. Well, I'll give it a shot. Do I have to say? Oh, sure. So Clayton was when the show started, which was 1987 or 8.
Correct, 87.
And then Jeff came on probably in 89 or 90.
Yep, 89.
And then I would say 96 was when.
Yep, 96.
Wow! I can't
Yeah, Ingo.
Well, I was gone then, so I don't think I.
That was 2017.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of thorns in my side. And her rose.
One rose, lots of thorns. She was right. He was right. Okay, I have one more. Lauren Woodland. This is what happens when you turn 19.
Yeah, but you're not doing this yet.
What was the name of Britney's stripper alter ego?
Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe. There we go.
Sure, that was the inspiration.
Here we go. We got trivia. Did you guys have fun with trivia? Wait. Let me ask you guys a question. Does anybody out there have a random trivia question that they might want to ask somebody up here? Think of something hard to answer.
Think of one for Vincent.
Oh, wait, raise your hand if you got it. Yeah, anybody? Nobody has a, oh, there we go, here we go, I'm coming. Here we go, coming to the audience here.
How many crimes has your character committed?
Oh, my character? Oh, I wasn't expecting a me question. Do you know the answer? No. 18? Charged with 1? Maybe? I don't know. Anybody else have one? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Brittany played the stripper as Marilyn, who was in the back playing the role of the accountant in the office?
Oh! Was it Nikki or Sharon? No. Oh. I got it wrong. Oh.
Is it Nikki or Shannon? No. She plays
You did.
what's the answer?
I thought it was Kevin for some reason.
Oh, was it? Oh, maybe. Wow.
Anybody else got one? Look at this.
Could have been.
This is for Sean Harrigan, Stitch. So, who was your buddy that introduced you to Genoa City?
Oh, who's my buddy? That was Dylan.
Yes.
Yeah. We were all war buddies. That's how I got my name Stitch. Yeah, I was a medic in the war. I came to town. Yeah. Good old Steve Burton, everybody.
Eager Genoa City Athletic Club team. Just stand up and show everybody. They're all gonna be jealous. Look at this, be jelly, turn around, spin around. Look, he's got a Genoa City Athletic Club shirt on, just so you know. I don't know where you got it, but it's pretty cool.
This question is for Mr. Buchanan.
Yes.
Vincent, stop distracting me.
So James and Brooke were supposed to elope. Where were they supposed to elope to?
Where were they supposed to elope to?
Yeah.
Was it like Malibu or somewhere? Like the usual where they always go?
It was in California, but where?
Oh, it wouldn't be Big Bear.
No.
San Francisco.
No.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Morgan. Thanks, Chris.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. Yeah. Stay with Susan Flynn.
Okay, I have one more question. Who has a question for Vincent? Who's got a Vincent question? You got a Vincent question right here. Here we go.
Hi, Vincent.
Hello.
Thanks for coming here. I know this is a minor B&B event, but I have followed your career ever since Lou Jack on Hollywood. So, my question for you may not be YRBB related, but which one of those characters was your favorite and why?
I would say, first of all, I love Blue Jack. It was my introduction to the daytime world. And it was a character that I definitely related to a lot at that time. And I would say that the character that rivaled my excitement about playing him would be David. The great thing about doing these shows is that when you first start, you have a beginning and you hope you have a very long middle before you have an end. Very different than a movie, which is like 2 hours, you're in and out. And that character was on for 3 months and it turned into 13 years, so the character went through so many changes and transformations through that time. And I had a great time playing him. It was a wonderful character. But I love playing David Chow, even though the name is weird. Every time people introduce me as Chow, every time that people introduce me, oh, it's David Chow. I'm like, was I adopted by a Chinese name? Those rare occurrences where American is adopted by a Chinese name. And then also, I've had a great time on B&B as well. It's Dr. Jordan Armstrong.
Yes. I have to say, I really loved your scenes with Beverly McKinney.
Oh yeah, Beverly was fantastic.
She was
I loved her.
I loved her as Iris in the middle too, so she was really great.
She was a brilliant actress. I was very excited when they brought her on to be my mother on the show. She was fantastic.
There was one more very exciting person over here I'm gonna meet before we move on to the next event.
Ladies, stay in.
Hi, Diane.
Question for Bobby.
Bobby, there you go.
How did Macy and Thorne meet?
How did Macy and Thorne meet? On the Queen Mary.
Oh.
Yeah, we did a location remote at the Queen Mary salon or something, and somebody set us up, probably Sally Spectra. Does everybody love Sally Spectra? Now, Adrian, you talked about how, where did Adrian go? You talked about how you were best friends with Jeannie, and then I was best friends with Darlene. And yeah, she was a little bit older than me, but we had the most fun. She was just, weren't you great? Oh my God.
She was so amazing.
She's amazing, yeah, and I was just really lucky to be cast as her daughter. But I think she wanted her daughter to be with Forrester, so she set it up. Am I correct so far? And what's that? She locked us together up in the room. She thought it was rich. I'd have taken him too. Well, yeah, that's right. I think I got that one right.
You know, when I was a kid, we would prank call Darlene because it would say, "This is Sally Spectra," and we all thought it was so fabulous. So like all the kids on the show would go, okay, we got one more, and then we really gotta move on.
This question is for Bobby. So, do you, what's the question?
You're like me. I go upstairs and go, why did I go upstairs?
No, I had the question in my brain. Who was the guy that was helping you with a certain storyline involving your drinking?
Involving my drinking. In real life or on Who told you? No, I'm kidding. That would be, Deacon. Am I right?
Yeah. 2003?
1993, was it Deacon? Sean Kanan?
Deacon wasn't on in 1910.
Oh, so it wasn't, but was I drinking back then? I thought,
Yeah.
Macy drank for a long time, I guess. Poor Macy. Oh, Slide! Brent Jasper! Slide! Oh, yeah, baby. I remember that. Thanks for the reminder. I'm still in touch with him, too. Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great. Yeah, he's still really good friends with Maitland Baxter. Yeah. You guys follow Maitland? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure all of you are the same. We like to stay in touch with as many of those people as we can, so it's cool.
She and I spent like an hour on the phone the other day together.
Adrian and I, yeah.
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 Kind of chat.
Yeah, just reminiscing.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Did you like Amber better on Y&R or Bold and Beautiful? I can't get it. I don't know. I was just asking, but like, there's kind of like a split. Just curious. She was terrible on both shows, right? Very good.